Now, the Law Society of Kenya, LSK, has called on the Inspector General of Police to expedite investigations into the death of Lawyer Paul Gicheru under mysterious circumstances. Kenyan lawyer Paul Gicheru, who was charged with alleged bribery of witnesses testifying at the International Criminal Court in the case against President William Ruto, was found dead at his current home on Monday. Gicheru caused a sensation in 2020 when he flew to Amsterdam to present himself to the International Criminal Court after years of refusing to stand trial and resisting the court's efforts to have him extradited to The Hague. Until his death, the 54-year-old lawyer had been waiting a verdict in the trial. Grace Ongoi has this report.
Lawyer John Haminoa, who is Paul Gicheru's lawyer, while speaking on behalf of the family, says Gicheru was in a stressful condition and was not himself days leading to his death. Haminoa dismissed claims that are going round on social media that Gicheru ate food that allegedly killed him.
The cause of death is not really known. It is still being investigated by the authorities. I have met some of the senior police officers who are investigating the death. I'm told that they were here yesterday and they are continuing to investigate the matter. So the best we can do at the moment is not to indulge ourselves in any kind of reckless allegations at all. Let us find out what the investigators will come up with. We shall have they may have to decide whether we should have a postmortem and bring in pathologists to look at the internal organs of his body. They may decide that probably it was natural death, but still under the law, when someone dies suddenly, the courts usually get involved to find out the cause of death. So it is the cause of death that is being investigated at the moment, and the investigation process has not ended at all. It will continue for quite some time.
The 54-year-old lawyer came to the limelight in November 2020 after evading an arrest warrant issued in March 2015 and refusing to stand trial. He presented himself to answer to accusations of bribing and interfering with witnesses testifying at the International Criminal Court, ICC, in the case against President William Ruto, who was implicated in the chaos that erupted after the 2007 general election. The Law Society of Kenya, LSK, is the latest party to call on authorities to speed up investigations on the sudden death of the lawyer. LSK, in a statement released hours after Gicheru's death, said there was need for answers about his untimely death, given that Gicheru was a suspect at the International Criminal Court, ICC, and several witnesses in ICC cases involving Kenyan leaders have either disappeared or died. On Monday evening, the Kenya Human Rights Commission, KHRC, also called on the DCI to conduct swift and conclusive investigations into the death of Paul Gicheru. Gicheru was awaiting the chamber's pronouncement on its decision of whether he was convicted or acquitted. On July 15, 2021, the chamber noted that Gicheru worked together with others to undermine the cases against William Ruto and journalist Joshua Sang, charges that he pleaded not guilty to.
They either misapprehend, however.
Grace Ongoi for TV News Watch.